Hi everyone, welcome to my cat beanie tutorial. For this tutorial, you will need 3 different types of yarn. You will need a 4mm hook and you will also need a pair of scissors. To begin this tutorial, you will start by doing a slip knot. You will make the yarn parallel, twist it, place your fingers through that hole, draw in the other side of the yarn, and then pull it in to create a slip knot and make the circle smaller. Once you have created a slip knot, you will place your hook into the slip knot to start your chains. To start your chains, you loop over and pull into the slip knot and continue with that pattern. You will create a total of 65 to 67 chains. Once you have created all the chains, 65 to 67, fit it around your head. If it is too short or too long, you can add a few chains, 2 to 3 chains. Once you have finished with the chains, you will then connect the 2 sides. You will take your hook and place that hook into the other side. Once you have placed your hook into the other side, you will take that longer piece of yarn and then loop over the long piece of yarn, pull into that first stitch, pull into the second stitch to create a slip stitch which connects the 2 sides. Once you have connected to the 2 sides, this is how it will look. You will then, once you have your circle, chain 3. So you loop over, pull into that first loop, loop over, pull into that circle, loop over, pull into that circle, and you will have 3 chains. You will then place a double crochet into the first stitch and then place another double crochet in the next stitch. Please refer to my double crochet tutorial, which is quite slower and will show you step by step how to do a double crochet, and continue with the double crochets until you reach the end of the row. Once you reach the end of the row, we will now switch colors. To switch colors, you will take the other color, make it parallel, place it to the side for a second. Then you place your hook into the other side, take the new yarn, pull it in to that first stitch, then to the other stitch on the other side. You will take the other color and then pull it in to make it tighter. Once you have made it tighter, you will then create 3 chains. So you will loop over, pull into that first circle, loop over, pull into the second, loop over, pull into the third to create the 3 chains. You will place a double crochet in the next stitch and then a double crochet in the following stitch, and you will continue with that pattern of creating double crochets until you reach the end of the row. In total, you will create 17 to 18 rows. This is how it looks when you reach the end. You will then cut the wool. After you have cut those short pieces of wool, then you will weave them into the hat in order to make the hat neat. I will now be showing you how to connect the top part of the hat. You'll be using a slip stitch in order to connect the top part of the hat. I will be showing you with the following example. You will take the top part of the hat, you will take another piece of yarn, you will create a slip knot. Once you have created a slip knot, you will take the top part of the hat and take your hook. You will place your hook into both sides of the hat. You will then take your slip knot, place your hook into the slip knot, pull the slip knot into both sides of the hat. You will then proceed to make 1 chain. After you've made one chain, you place your hook into the next stitch, both sides. You place your hook into both sides, loop over, pull in that long piece of yarn, and you will have 2 loops. Then you will take the first loop, pull it into the second loop, and then you'll have 1 loop left on your crochet stick. I will show you again. You will place your hook into the next stitch, loop over, pull in that long yarn, then you will have 2 loops. You will pull that first loop into the second loop, and you will have 1 loop left. You continue with this pattern until you reach the end of the row, and that is how you connect the top part of your hat.